lost in the cloud.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Look at the double view.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys, we start tomorrow, and we're fired up. Well, actually, I'm just gonna list through. I will always send it to Sam and Casey. They're gonna post their video in a little bit. Sean, Sam, I would have counted Sam's video for yours, but she said your goals are probably different. So we're holding you guys accountable to post some videos. Mike and Hannah London. Yes. And Ashley Sutter will post hers after work. But we really want to see all your guys' videos. They're powerful for all of you guys that have posted them anyways, just to have us hear your guys' goals. Not even for us to hear your goals, all of you guys to hear each other's goals. Really the goal of it. And people talked about the whole video thing. I'm going to mute you guys.
Perfect. Oh, Ashley.
There's Ashley. People talked a lot about doing videos this weekend of getting out of their comfort zone, and I was like, whoa, like that's me. So that's something I'm taking on, is to do a lot more videos of interaction, because what I thought is, like, when you start doing those types of videos, like to the team, you're going to start talking more on social media. You're going to start talking more on your stories. And that's just a personal goal of mine. So anyway, so I'm actually going to screen share, and we're going to make this simple, quick, and then whatever you guys questions you guys have at the end, we will go through them then, but I'm just going to go over the
90-day sheet.
Sorry, Polar just wants to play right now, so that's the annoying toy in the background. Okay. Can you guys see the sheets? Can you see this? Okay. So all of you guys obviously have them printed, but we'll just go through these for the ones, because Cher and I went through them last night. So I was like, okay, these are probably common questions a lot of you guys have. So for example, so this box here is stuff you will all do every day. So if you want to add anything like specifically that goes with your flow that you're doing, you can, but these are something that we think resonates with everyone's business. And then the social media one is stuff that you're going to do every week. So for example, like the Shake Self Posty, where it says like 2 times, 5 times, you're going to do like 2 of those posts a week, 5 of those posts a week. And that's kind of what those numbers mean. So going over here, these ones are pretty self-explanatory. I think I actually told a lot of you guys this first one, like waking up on time. Someone was like, well, what's on time? I'm like, you know what's on time to you. So that's really something that I think all of us, and having conversations with all of you guys, is something we can all take on, of not clicking the snooze, getting up early, really setting your day powerfully, on time, starting with personal development, obviously being on our products. For the IMs daily, they talk a lot about it at events.
Wait, hold on. Can I go back? Let's go back to the waking up on time real quick. So I'm going to put this all in everybody's brain. Every time you hit the snooze, that's 1 client, 1 distributor, and 1 preferred member lost.
Oh.
All right? So let's distill that in our head. So waking up on time, every time you hit a snooze button, you're losing something. So if you wake up, just think like, okay, what's going to happen is by the time day 90 is up, hopefully none of us are hitting the snooze button. That's the goal. Because I know, like, we're all human. Even I do it myself. You hit the snooze, you got it set for 5 minutes. 5 more minutes of sleep feels like an hour. And it's just amazing. But at the same time, we know we need to get up, because if you do not wake up on time, therefore, you'll probably miss your personal development. You'll probably miss your IMs, which Kylie's going to talk about now. So let's make a pact to do that.
Cool. So, no, Julissa.
Oh, wait.
That was a stab to the heart. Okay. So for IMs, like I said, they talk about it at events. So you guys can choose how you want to do them. Me personally, something that's going to make me uncomfortable is like, people write them on, like, I'll probably be like cute with it, of course, but like writing it with like lipstick on the mirror, like, I am confident, like, I am powerful, I am beautiful, and like you speak them to yourself. So I know people have said at events, like, it's really hard to do it in a mirror right away. So sometimes people like wake up and you just say that stuff mentally in your head, or you say it out loud. And it really, really has impacted a lot of people we've heard from. It's something that I think all of us need to add into our day. So I invite him to the HOM 10 times per week. Polar. Joy, can you bring him outside? I can't concentrate. Oh my gosh. So obviously we have the HOM opportunity meeting. Really, you guys, we have it 3 times a week because we have it every other Friday, so it's this week. But we have the online opportunity meetings twice a week within our organization that are so awesome. So I know you guys plug into the one on Sunday, but they actually do have one on Wednesday. I'll get that information in the link because that's something you guys can invite people to. And it's not something that, like, if you're working, that's fine. You can give the link to people if they want to go on for 30 minutes. And I know that's something they're really going to promote in this 21-day challenge that most of us are in. They talk about it a lot, so it gets people on for 20 to 30 minutes, and it really does the work for you. Inviting to SDS 5 times per week. The August STS is August 18th. And I know I've been saying it in the chat, but JJ Mikowski, you guys, is like, we're all like young people. And if you don't like know his story, I recommend following him. But like, he's young, he's successful, he's very good looking. He has awesome results. And he's like, has the very athlete mindset. So I mean, a lot of you guys or a lot of you people know a lot of athletes. So it's like, think of those people and be like, hey, like, come support me in this event, or like, come hear my results. Like, find out how you want to promote it. Because he is freaking powerful. Mm-hmm. We've heard him at STS and we are fired up.
I have a question.
Questions at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so Flyers Daily, that's one that we've said to all of you guys, like, you choose whatever number you want to be beside that. So Orlando and I have said 50. You figure out what you can do every day for 90 days and put that number there. F/U is follow-up. So that's following up with new retail clients, following up with new club members or preferred members, following up with new coaches, as all of you guys are going to be getting a gang of supervisors and a gang of distributors. So finding time to follow up with them, contacting business for in-service. So, for example, Orlando and I are putting in our plan to go to a new gym once a week. So that's like something like, have you guys heard of the gym called Fire? They do different boot camps, and we actually connected with them at FitFest. So we're actually going to go and do a free workout there and ask if we can bring in shakes and energy during one of their workouts, or bring in post-recovery, or bring in these post-recovery meal bars. But like, these can be any type of businesses. We went into banks before and set up booths, different insurance places. So we're challenging ourselves to do one of those a week, just to go in, offer, see if you can put your business cards there, see if you can put flyers there, see if you can bring them free lunch, or see if you can deliver them shakes, whatever that looks like. And those can be done anywhere. You don't even need to be local because, oh yeah, Ashley's still on. So like, for example, Ashley and Trier, when she goes back home, I mean, if she goes back home, like, you can go into businesses and like chiropractors, doctors, and like offering them like nutrition or whatever that looks like for you, can really be like a part of your flow. Adding 10 new friends daily, social media stories active. So this is kind of what we've talked about. Like, we personally want to get our Instagram stories like really lit and take advantage of social media that way, or Snapchat, just posting more, and helping your followers get involved, be present on all the calls, and then writing the plan for the next day. So when Orlando and I did that a few months ago, we'd write down like what our day looks like the next day, as far as like gym, club, like have your shake, all this stuff, or like what you have to do. So like the next day doesn't go by and all of a sudden it's 3 o'clock and you're like, whoa, like where did my day go? Okay, so we'll go into the social media posts. So these are really self-explanatory, as far as like what you're posting. So promoting upcoming events, whatever that is for you. If it's the classes, it's the shake bar, it's the events you guys create, just whatever type of events that are going on. Product spotlights, we've all done those before, 6 a week. Results posts, clients, yourself, challengers, anybody on the team, posting those more. I think all of us can get better at posting even our personal results, because you guys have all gotten amazing results, and there's nothing wrong with literally posting. I've seen some coaches post like every other day, and I'm like, dang, like that's actually cool because the results are awesome. So to continue posting them, shake selfies, personal posts, that one Orlando and I find really important, just because so you guys aren't just flooding the social media with Herbalife and the club or whatever it is. Like, be sure you're posting like about your relationship, about your kids, about life, about stuff going on in your life, and having a good date night. Going to Vegas. Selfies of just you guys just pumped. Like, that's something we don't want any of you guys to miss, and really posting a lot of that, so then people are like, oh wait, they're real people. Like, they do date night. Like, what? They go to the movies. They hang out. They sit on the couch. Just things like that. Just a reminder for all of us to post that every week. Business posts. We'll all get a lot of different ideas from each other of what different business posts we can do, so we're not all doing the same thing. Reaching out to likes 3 times a week. So this is like 2 to 3 times. So you guys can figure out what you want to do. But as you guys, we know with all of you, like, life's really busy. So what Orlando and I have found is reaching out to the likes right after you do a post is like, it's really hard, because reaching out to likes is time consuming and it can get forgotten. So like, we're going to have 2 days a week that we have actually a time gap that we'll reach out to likes of like that day and like 2 days prior. So for example, I think it's going to be Tuesday, Thursday. So from like Thursday from like 11 to 1, we're reaching out to all the likes that happen throughout the week, sitting down and just focusing on that for like an hour or whatever time it takes, to have a time block for that. Recognition, business results. So this one excites me because all of us can get better at talking about the business, but talking about like each other's business success. So for example, like Trier, like her first month in the business, she made an additional $580 by helping this amount of people, and like sharing other people's income results that people could relate to more. Cause like everyone knows our income, but we could say like, oh, Jaleesa, her first, or she just helped someone while being with her 3 kids at the park, and she made an additional $85. Like, posts like that, I think would be really powerful for people to see, like, oh wait, you guys actually make money doing this. So just setting time aside for that, getting better at posting in the Limitless Mindset page. I don't know if you guys all saw, but I did a poll like a week and a half ago of what we could post more of on there for all of our clients and preferred members that we're plugging into this page, because we're all amping it up and blah, blah, blah with like, you're going to get this when you go in it. But like, it's been like in a lull the past month or two. So I think all of us can get better at providing our clients and preferred members like with the right coaching and the community aspect. And when all of us come together, it's very valuable. So the main thing people voted on that poll was healthy meals. So that's something a lot of our clients and preferred members struggle with. So I think all of us just taking time to post more recipes, posting more of what we're eating, especially in these 90 days as we're all like for real on our plan. Just posting more in there, because it takes a few minutes to just be like dinner, and it gives people a lot of ideas of what is healthy. So the share minute-long journey via video. So we used to do this for those of you that have been coaches for like over 6 months, where you literally post your minute-long journey. So you like, we've done it before if you guys have seen examples of that, but like, it's crazy how many people are like reaching out to us from those videos, because those videos, for one, you get more personal with people. They see that it's actually you doing the post. They see that it's actually you talking. They see the emotion. And like, we've gotten quite a few clients and even distributors off posting our videos of talking about what we were like before, what our results are now. Sometimes we talk about the business side. Sometimes we talk more about the results, because you're doing it every week. And it's something that actually got kind of fun, even though I'd be like blotchy all over my chest. I'd be sweating. And I mean, sometimes it takes 75 takes for a video. It's fine. It's fine because you eventually find the right one. I actually, even still to this day when we do them, I'll make Orlando like go in the other room so he can't hear me. I'm like, oh my God, I want you to hear me talking. So all that's totally normal, but those videos are awesome. And then this last one is actually something we just put on there, but it was something we decided to do. And if you guys wanted to and I know Jaleesa's talked about it, but going live once a week on your Facebook just for people to ask question and answers of life, motivation, Herbalife, whatever. Like a lot of people will go on and be like, so like, what is Herbalife? And then you have a chance to talk about it and stuff like that. Doing those once a week, I think, is very valuable too. Okay, so for miscellaneous, this is like any other like specific days. Let's say you have different stuff you want to accomplish that day, or what was the example you had?
So what you can use it for. So say like this sheet right here that we have up is day 1. And so you probably wouldn't, day 1, you probably wouldn't have anything miscellaneous unless when you're writing your plan for the next day, you have something else that you want to add to that daily activity plan or social media post weekly. So for example, let's say it's tomorrow's the next day. So I would put down day 2, this would be day 1. I would check off write plan for the next day at the end, but then I would turn my sheet to the next day, and on miscellaneous, I would write down some things that I want to accomplish for that day too. So for example, what was my example? Like if I wanted to make sure that I posted one of the specialty teas on my social media. So under miscellaneous, I would write a reminder, post Skittles onto my IG story or on my page. Maybe like make sure I reach out to so-and-so about my poll that they said yes to. So little things like that you can just have down to make sure that you accomplish the next day. And really another thing, like it doesn't even have to be Herbalife related as well. That's why it's just miscellaneous. So if you have a phone bill that you need to pay tomorrow, just things that you can avoid from like having your days go away, or even having like days like becoming bad because you forgot to do something. So even just simple tasks that you need to do with your bills, go grocery shopping, make sure you get like your protein snacks, like little things like that is examples of your miscellaneous. So you can choose whatever you want to put there.
Cool. So then lastly here, people to follow up with today and reasons. So we thought this box was very necessary as all of us doing this massive action. It's going to get hard to keep track of everybody and really remembering even who you friend requested and you're like, okay, I for sure want to message them. But when we're doing 10 a day, like, you in your like they go in your messages and then it shows like you're now connected with, like Orlando and I like we're on a roll where it's like, dang, like we don't even know, like we can't find who we're actually talking to in conversations because we're adding so many people. But this will just be a way for us to track and the reason why, like even people you meet out in public, like, okay, I want to follow up with them, met them at the gym. So that'll just be an easy way to track it every day. And that's it for that. One other thing I want to mention before you guys have questions is, I'm going to stop sharing, is we want to like go like a week of everyone finding their flow, doing this every day. Obviously, whatever. What I'm saying right now is not coming out of my mouth. So we want to like do like once a week that everyone can get on a Zoom that's uncomfortable in the morning and like listen to PD together as a group, personal development. So it's weird because Orlando and I heard it. No, we were talking about it at Extravaganza and we're like, oh, like we should go like all the people in the 90-day, like wake up at an hour, like that's uncomfortable for all of us. So it's like, I know some of you guys work early, so it's like, okay, it'll have to be earlier so that person can be on. And we were talking about it, and we were like, we'll all listen to personal development together and then post our takeaways and like really like help us connect more at least once a week that way too. And then it was weird during the post meeting, one of our friends, Matt Slovey, that Just Say Global Expansion team, talked about that. And he said he did it with his team like twice a week at an uncomfortable hour for him. And I was like, whoa, like we were just talking about that. So we're excited about that. And we can talk in the chat at whatever day that looks like for you guys. Like if it's Friday morning at
5 a.m.
5, it's like we're all going to be like, heck yeah, we're going to be up at 5.
Yep.
We're going to be smiling. We don't have to, we can literally roll out of bed and listen to personal development together. We'll have like every week someone picks a video that we all watch together.
It'll be tops like 15 to 30 minutes, like depending on how long the video is. Basically, like the format will be, we'll have an introduction, say good morning, everybody, and then the video, we'll start the video, and then we'll have everybody do 1 or 2 takeaways, and then we'll say, you know, talk and have a good day, and we'll just end it. So it won't be anything drug on, so we can think about 15 to 30 minutes, I would say. Okay, yeah, we're almost done anyway, Sam, so you're good to go. See you guys. Fun. Safe travels, you guys.
And then the other thing with going off of that, and I know I've said it obnoxiously a few times in the chat, like we really, really want this to be like the most interactive chat that you guys are in right now, because what we keep talking about, like what you give, you will receive, and we don't want, I mean, we all made a decision to be in this 90-day accountability group, and we all made the decision to allow all of us to hold each other accountable. So it all begins with like being active in there, like when you can. Like we understand everyone has jobs and like they're busy and they're with their kids and stuff, but like make time at least once a day, even if it's right before you go to sleep or something, just to be interactive, to be involved with what other people are saying, because when you guys are posting your videos, like you want other people to respond back to you. So make sure like we're all involved with everybody and really giving input to what other people are saying. And I personally think every night we should post our sheets and really use that as accountability that we're doing it and filling it out and tracking it. I know that will personally help me, like, okay, like, because I know in Orlando I've done these 90-day plans before I eventually stopped filling out the sheets because I'm like, oh, I'm doing it. Then eventually we weren't doing it, and we've never finished one. So I think that would hold us all accountable, like, okay, I got to fill this out because I got to send it into the team for accountability. I really think that would help all of us.
And here's a challenge to you guys. So just so you guys know, personally, Kylie and I have never in going on 5 years have completed a 90-day plan. Like we've never done it. So imagine yourself, your very first 90-day plan that you complete. So that's going to be the challenge, like for you guys. This is your first 90-day plan, and to actually complete it, because the President's team members, like at our events, I'm not sure if I share this with everybody, but at our events, if you guys come to one and they talk about, you know, who in the room has finished a 90-day plan, it's everyone that's either in VIP or President's team and above. Everybody else it's like hit or miss. So to be able to complete a 90-day plan and stay consistent, like clearly your business is going to grow. So just keep that in mind and like just have a goal to finish it no matter what. And man, I don't even want to even think about where we all going to be, because it's about to be lit. So that's all I got, unless you guys got some questions.
Okay. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions? Did you?
Ashley does. Go ahead.
Don't mind my voice. I have a severe sinus infection. But so for like the flyers, can I just do kind of like my business card for a flyer until I work with another coach that I met? Him and I are going to start doing like a fit camp on Saturday or Sunday. We have to talk about it still. Until we get that up and running. Can I use that as my flyer instead?
That'd be perfect.
Definitely. Do you have business cards made and like printed already?
No, because I can't turn on my computer right now. So I was just going to make them on my iPad or see if I can use my friend's laptop quick to do it.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Send us a picture of them in the chat when you get them.
I think I'm gonna use the one that I sent that I made before. Okay, come on. But I have to pull up that template.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely use those.
All right.
I have a comment. So one thing for like miscellaneous that I'm adding to my 90-day plan is like posting like more about like appreciation posts for my clients and PMs and distributors, because I like started doing that when I started getting clients and stuff, and then it just kind of fell. But I want to do that more because like I appreciate them being a part of my team and everything. So I just want to like post more about them, whether it's just on the Limitless page or like all on my social media.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome. So, what else? Oh, we look forward, Miss Ashley, and I don't know where Sean's head is, but Sean, to hear you guys' videos, because we're really, really holding the accountability here.
Yep.
And it's okay if you throw up once and you're really nervous and you have 102 videos in your phone.
Yes.
It's going to help you grow more than you know. Trust me. So send those tonight. And then if you guys have any questions or anything, shoot them in the chat, comments, whatever. But you guys, we start tomorrow.
Yep.
And be organized tonight. Have stuff ready tonight, because me from learning in the past, like you can experience. That's the word.
I know.
You put stuff off if you're like tomorrow and all of a sudden all your sheets are all over and they don't have the holes in them and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to go to the grocery store and get my snacks, blah, 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 blah. I'll start tomorrow. No.
Hey, if you got to stay up till midnight to prep, like do it, like for real, like to catapult these 90 days, day one is the most important. So let's start locking in. Let's get focused. And let's crush it, because just like Kylie said, you're going to start putting it off. Day one is going to turn into day 3, and all of a sudden you guys, we're going to be sending our stuff in the chat, and then you're not gonna, and then you're going to be like, I'm horrible. You're going to start beating yourself down. So let's not have that. Let's all hold each other accountable and get after it.
Yeah.
That's all
Positive vibes only, and it's going to be awesome. Because we're doing and we're not trying. We're doing and we're going to accomplish this all, you guys. I've never felt like this. And it's not even like because we just left Extravaganza. Like Orlando and I like totally like made a decision. But like I'm like, dang, like I feel different. But like it's not even about us. Like we feel different about like the team and like what you guys say. Like for real is going to happen. And it should scare you. Because it scares me. But it's awesome because all your guys' income goals that you declared, like, is going to happen. So imagine in the next 1 to 3 months, you guys making $300+ a month that will completely change your life. And it's amazing. This opportunity is amazing. And we are so excited to have you guys here with us to take off. So that's all we got. I'll post this video in the group for those that weren't on. They can watch it. And, yeah, we'll see you guys, most of you tomorrow or in the chat. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, y'all.